Hello my friends, welcome to the VECTOBER 2022. So let's get started a new day. Alright, so let's see who is here watching this awesome new tutorial. Let me know if you guys can hear me well, please. Okay, let me see here. All the amazing people. Hello Bella, hello Rene, hello Tick, hello Boiler Girl, hello Erica. Guys, it is the birthday. Okay, Erica birthday, so say a big birthday to her here. So hello Tenika, Enya. Yeah, many people here. Thank you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do here a very awesome challenge. Here, there are more people. Hey down, hello Ariadna. So we're gonna do this little guy, as you guys will see right now. Okay, let me just bring here, I think this is screen. Oh sorry, it's this one. Better. Guys, look at this. We're gonna do this guy here, right? And in order to save a lot of your time while we are doing here this tutorial, I want to show you some steps and stages that it is very important, okay, in order to do this. This is a kind of topic that it's a little bit hard, I will tell you, because you need to understand how you can simplify the shapes on here, okay? And that's why I want to bring this for you. Let me just bring here my, because I have a lot of screen around here, and I will try to check my own screen of this iPad in my second monitor. So let me just place this here. Now it's better. Good. So the first step that I want to bring here, my friend, is that you need always to find for a reference, alright? Because this one is the only one that we have for now. If I click in this button, I can enable. Let me know on the chat if the music is too loud, please. Alright. And here we have more references. I got this from the DAWI, the AI. I've generated this in order to come up with more ideas, because of course to simplify this can be quite tricky. Okay, can be quite tricky, and I want to give you more emotions to this design by looking at some references like this. As I like to always bring here on the VECTORIZE tutorials and on the club, this is a silhouette. Okay, a silhouette, it is very simple way, and you can recognize this just by the movement, right? You don't need to have details at all on here, which is what we want. Let me just a bit loud. I will just reduce a little bit more here. Okay, better now, I hope. Okay, now I think now it's better. So here we go. We have other options to find on here. Let me show you. There's an option. We need to go to designer persona and find here. You can go skate silhouette. It's not like this. Skateboard silhouette, actually. Okay, but we can have from here as well. Let me play skateboard. Can you see we got here from the stock on here on Affinity panel, and we can find some references that you can get on here as well. You can just drag and drop here. I got this from Google, so you can find in any way. Okay, so right now what I'll do, I will show you my process over this sketch that I did in some decisions that I made. Right, I'm gonna review right now in 3, 2, and 1. So this was the sketch that I did basically 30 minutes ago. Okay, I was thinking, hey, if I want to make something nice, it's hard for me to sketch and then vectorizing in just 1 hour. For me, it's a lot of pressure to finish and do everything else. And what I want to bring as well here is some of the decisions that I made. I think it's most important of all. Then you just see me drawing. Here, what I did here, basically, I got the main shapes, which is this one. I will show you, right now. Let me grab here this pencil for now. Okay, what I got here, it is the shape, this one, okay, this little shape here, which is something that you can get on here. Okay, it's something like this, but I've just simplified just like that. This is a large beak compared to the eagle that we did, something like this. The eyes is quite small and cute as well. Also the head shape, you can recognize some kind of patterns like a circle on here and then going to this direction, and then a long neck. A long neck beard. Oh my gosh, I'm starting already to think in the weekends. My friend, VECTORIZE. And then the body here, of course it's kind of hard if you try to do this. It's going to look like a chicken, all right? So you always need to work more in simplification. Even if you try to understand the Disney sketches or drawing. Hey Kina! So even if you try to see the Disney artworks, you can see how they simplify the thing, so it's nice. What I like as well in this design here that I got, it is the small and bold skateboard, which is the one that I did here. Okay, and basically I also made some of the decisions, like I have added here that he's using shows here, and yeah, I really like this. And also I will show you some of other decisions. Basically I did this in values as well. Let me show you how I did this. I have 3 tonalities. I've just painted this just like that. Oh, can you see? And then I've added this our raster, right? Because I like to, let's say, to play more what I'm gonna do and where. Like I said in other tutorials, vector is a render process. Don't try to vector without having a good solid idea. I did this values here, alright, from it was this, and then I added a light. But with the light like this, I was doing like this. I added more shadows here. I call this a sketch shadow, and then I added the highlights. So, and then I just placed some curves here in order to let's say to control more the lights, because I can see better way how this shading will look like at the end. But of course I don't want to take this very advanced or let's say too complex for you. I want to make this very easy as possible. This is my job here, to simplify things. Let's get this in VECTORIZE, right? And look, before I start to VECTORIZE here, I just want to add these notes here. Grab a pencil and paper and note this. And we have a direction. Okay, we have a line of direction going on here. This is what I thought at the very beginning. A line of direction going to here, and then the think like the stick guy, stick character, think like that. So you see the direction, this line of action going on here, right? And this is what's happening here in my design. This is what I was focused on. There is a line of action here, and then the up front legs is a bit, just a little bit tilted, not tilted but flexible. Here the expression as well, kind of showing sort of happiness here, right? Something cool. Of course, you cannot understand this action so well, is because you need to have a shape, right? At least you need to have a shape that will follow this. That's why I made this decision. Okay, everything here, it is quite well structured. I hope this makes sense. All right, so let's get started here, my friend. I'll create a new layer. Let me up a little bit my table because I don't want my neck hurt. There we go. First of all, I will start by creating the biggest shape like we did yesterday, if you guys remember. I'll do this, and then I just want to ignore this. I want to focus only on the silhouette, which is, for me, that's fine, this one, okay? And for this one, I'm considering to do with the pencil tool. Pencil tool, I'll decrease the size, just like this. That's fine for me. And then I can use the fill, just like I use a blue one, okay? Because I can see where I'm doing. Just like this, that's fine. Okay, I will group this. And then I reduce this opacity of this group. So I've just set it up what I will be doing. Basically, the pencil tool with fill will be just like this, and then I can draw over this design. All right, simple like this. Let me start from here. Yeah, I'll keep it like this, and then I will activate here the window stabilizer because I want to perform a bit. Where's my lights here? Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn on this light. I love this, because it creates a better silhouette on my face. So let's get started here. I've just configured it. I hope this is good and correct. My pencil tool, and then I will start here on the head. Look, I'll grab my pencil in this position because I want to use more my shoulders. I don't want to draw like this using here. I like to have a soft, just like this. I have the first shape. I'll close this. Nice. Later I will fix this, okay? Don't worry. Now I'll do here below. I'll do the head separate, okay? Let me change this color a little bit, just in order to show you better. Reduce this opacity a little bit more. It's fine. Then the body, I'll do this. I will not do these details here, okay? I'll just do the biggest shape simplified. Hey John, why you are not using the low poly technique? Because I want to make this more organic. I don't want to make this very perfect like we did before. And then I'll add the wings. This one here, I can do this, look. I use the sculpture mode and then onto here. Nice. And then continue from here, 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 and here. Nice and clean. Okay. You can also, I would rather to add this and close this because I like to see the shape look like this, and later I can, let's say, expand the stroke and then remove these outlines from here. For now I will keep like that, okay? I'll close this shape, leave it like here. I'll change this color just to have a differentiations. I'm changing because I want to show you what is overlapping each layer, okay? Here I will try to bring now below. There you go, here. With the sculpture mode, turn it on. There we go. The back wing is ready. I'll change this color to this one. That's fine. All good. Later you see the results coming more alive with the details, but for now we are focusing only on the mass, which is the major shapes. Here I will do something like this for now, and I will add this shape. It can be like this. Later I can change. I like to have only the shapes at this moment, not the precision. Here, this one, I will add something like this, because this is a up view. It's a kind of tricky to draw this, but here we go. I will draw and it. Oh, there you go. Look, simple and easy, right? No details, just the biggest one. I just change this color so you can see what's happening here. They are in different shape. Let me lock this because I don't want to misclick. Change here, change this to there. and this one, I can click twice, okay, with these options enabled, and then I can change here directly. Good. Make just back on here just to refresh. Let me see. Yeah, my friend. Thank you, Kina. Thank you. If you're enjoying, leave it a like, my friend, because YouTube will understand that this lesson is relevant. If you don't like, just hit the dislike, because I will know, that this is not that good. Now I will create here a shape just like that. Okay, now insert a new one, change this color. You can change this color from here below if you want to be faster. Okay, and then here I'm inserting this shape, you just using the pencil tool. I will close this for now. Oh, look, sculpture mode, all good. You can change a little bit. Then here I will add and create this shape here, you see. Until here, that's fine. And then I'll create a bow of it, which is going to be something like this, you see. Like I have a shoes here which is called Jordan, right? Sort of basket sports. I like this. I'll also add this kind of shape here as well. We'll take advantage to do this. This will be a little bit tricky because what we want is to create this area here and then create. I will change a little bit because it's too bold. I can use the contour tool to do this. Okay, I can use contour tool. It's gonna help us. I will change this later. There are some details that I want to improve more. I'll take advantage because I want to make this a little bit more, a bit better. Okay. We are not trying to get perfect color. It's just for the silhouette of each shape. It's all separated. Later, it's gonna be so far easier to finish this. Trust me. Trust me. Now, I will draw here below the skateboard. Okay. Let me change this color here below. Can be this, and then I will draw this. Oh, look. I need to draw here inside of this group. Why? Once I draw inside of this group, in this group I have opacity going on here. Alright, this is what's happening right now because I can see between the sketch and so on. We draw each shape. That's fine. I like this, quite bold. I can make this a bit bigger. You'll see what's gonna happen soon, right? Don't worry. Now I will add the wheels. I'll try to make this more rounded. It's not very rounded. I think it's better to use ellipse. Better. Oh my gosh. And then I will add just a little bit because I want to make this a bit organic. Just a little bit. I like this. Okay. Yeah. I can duplicate. Place this below. There we go, and make this into here in order to fit the perspective. Okay, like this. I can group this. Also, I can. Hello, Nikki. Welcome, my friends. Hope you guys are doing very well on there. Sorry if I'm quite quiet, very quiet on the comment here. Is because I'm very focused to finish this. I mean, there's a lot of work going on here, right? So that's why I'm more focused on here. So here we go. I will duplicate this and bring this below. There, that's fine. Here. Once we add the the inner shape right now is gonna be easier, right? So what we got, what is, you guys know, I hope that you guys know, because most of you, if you are here already and you are following all the tutorials that we are creating, what are the results that we found here? If I hide the sketch, look at this. The main shapes are created, but just the ones that will create this, the silhouette. In this stage, I can take advantage to see how the silhouette is going on. The wings opened, I can make this a bit bigger. Guys, there's something very cool coming to Affinity. That's why I tell you, join to the club, because the people that are on the club will get a huge discount over the course that I will bring. Okay, this will change a lot the way that we do and work here on Affinity. So I have this suggestion, right? And here I can just change a little bit some of the shapes, okay, in order to fix. Just like that, I can improve this a bit more. I can make this a bit sharp. If it is not so convinced, I mean, it's not so nice, I can change. Because this is the very easiest way to fix the curves in the outline side. Alright, I hope this makes sense. Even this one, I like this. Quite organic. Here is fine. I can recognize here. This one as well. Nice. Oh, good. I think that for now it is quite clear. Now, look at this. We're going to work over the inner shapes. Inner shape is related to what is inside. Okay, really what is inside. And then I will start from here, which is the head. As you can see, everything is very well, I'd say, aligned. Go here, insert inside, and then you can insert inside the shape here. I'll change this color, can make this different color. I will close the shape. That's fine here. Something like this. And then I will insert other shape, which is going to be applied here below. But I need to apply here below, okay? That's it. Something like this. I'll change this color for now, because I just want to have the shapes. Okay. You can also take advantage to insert some lines if you want. But it's up to you, okay? You can insert this later. I will also add a shape here, which is the top shape here on the head, like this. And here we're going to create the inner shapes. That case, I don't need to create this in very here inside, okay? And then I will insert the shapes over here, and then I will add over here this, okay, a shape that will represent this. Nice. Insert inside, and then I will create this area, which is going to create this one here, okay, like that. I will make this in fill mode. I can make this in fill mode, which is just like this. And here we go. We're gonna insert inside the pencil here to make the eyes. I'll make this, remove the stroke. Just want to add this fill like this, but I need to add this inside at least here, okay, and here as well. I'll make this eyes a little bit more, yeah, like this, better. And then I also will add some inner shapes here. Can you see? We have an inner shape in this area. In this shape, that's fine. Can you see? I'm not using advanced tools. I'm just using two tools. Actually, yeah, two tools. Pencil tool and insert inside, and change the colors just to. My friend, you don't need to have advanced things here. Also, let me take advantage and add a shape here, which is going to create a form. Okay, like this. Yeah, just like that. And here I will start this shape, which is the kind of belly, right? I will add this. I can add in this form and close this. Yeah. All fine. At this point, you can also work over. Let me change this. Something like this for now. You can start to change the silhouette of this shape, which is this one. Oh, you see. What I can do to make this even easier for you, it is this shape here. Look, something like this. But I will add this above of this one. Okay, I will add here. You see what's gonna happen right now is that I'll merge them all. I'll select this one which is below, and click here on top and add. Okay, so what we did is that we have just inserted this shape, and this is what's happened, right? At this point I will reduce even more my sketch because I don't want to, let's say, bother my eyes. I like to make everything more clean as possible, like this. Here as well, I will add the same technique. I will add here a shape like this. Oh, look how easy it is if you do this. And then select them and click on top and add. It's so far easy to do this instead of if you change manually, right? If you change this manually, it's gonna be hard. Okay, let me see here the comments. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Ariadna. So I got this music from YouTube. If you copyright, I hope that I will not have problems with copyright, because they say it's free copyright, and then sometimes you get, let's say, warning, you are using like copyright claims. I don't know, but there seems some kind of scams they place on there saying that it's free, but then they try to, you know, monetize. But yeah, this is a bit sad. I mean, if it's really open source, it should be open source. Let me lock this layer. Regarding next update, I can't say nothing about the features. I have everything confidential, but Affinity already informed everybody on the Twitter that they are working in a big update. So what we can just say is that something big is coming. Okay, and I'm a part of what is coming because I work on the beta tester. All right, here I will just add like that. That's fine. I can redraw this shape to make it a bit better. Let me see here the time. Yeah, that's fine. We're in a good time. This one, search inside, and then like this. Here I'll insert as well a shape here. Good, good. Insert inside here. Guys, I use this functionality a lot, insert inside. Oh my gosh, because I select and I want to draw. And this one, insert inside. At here, a little bit here. There you go. This is what I wanted to bring here. Okay, it is. Let me fix this because I always try to look on how the forms go perform. I'll make it like this. Am I going too fast? Please let me know. I'm trying to go. This is a bit in between. All right, a little bit intermediate. I don't want to be very slow and neither too fast. In a good time. So please, I just want to help you to understand what I'm doing. Okay, as I said, when I did the VECTOBER, I talked with Kina. I want to make something more simplified as possible because it's too much to teach every day and then bring new contents. But here you go. I'm sharing with you here all my process every day, and I hope that you are learning a lot. This for me is very important. And then I got all the shapes done successfully over here. Okay. Oh, somehow my shape, oops, here, nice and clean. Let me just back and refresh. There we go. I got all the shapes created, but of course, remember that we have the shadings, which is this one. What do you think is best, to make the shapes by shading right now? I mean, we don't have any color being applied over here, right? We don't have. Do you think that is better to work and add the shapes like shadow in light and then color, or you think that's better to color first? Let me know on the chat, please. I will know how you are working, and I want in the next month to help you on the VECTORIZE, okay, the Discord. On there I want to be able to review your design. Okay, I got this result. I'll just duplicate this for now because I want to have a backup here. What I'll do, I'll start to color. I will tell you why. Now, which is the colors that you see here? Yellow, here orange, right? So it's gonna be easier for you to work with the shadows at this point. Because look, if I add shadows here, it's gonna be a little bit hard. But you can do, if you want, you can do this by doing this technique here. You can make this in one single color like that, if you want. Well, let me just reduce the opacity and work from the values. Okay, you can work from the values. But as this design is quite simple, I will be honest with you, you can go direct to the color, right? The time that I'm expanding here, just change this in gray. I could make this already with the colors. Okay, I could do this. There's no problem at all, right? No problem, because I can switch this in. Let me remove this. I can switch this to grayscale, use the color effects. All right, I will explain better as we go here, as we progress more in this lesson. And then, well answered, my friend. Let me see here the chat. Rennie said color first. Erica said shadow first. I do color then shades. Yeah, I agree with you. So like I said, there is not one rule about doing what needs to be done. What I like to give here for you, it is to follow the process to be comfortable for you. Okay, we have this in all, let's say, grayscale. I could make the shadows from here, or I really could, which is also easy to work with. But that case, let's make this in color. All right, I will make this can be something like that. I got the very first color on here. I'll make something like this. I'm studying some paintings fundamentals, and some painters said make in a dead color, which is something more like that. Okay, think like something desaturated. You can make saturated, it all depends, but try to make it a little bit. It's called dead color. Okay, I know that the name is not the best one, but it's called this name. And then I will start to give here the colors to these elements here. Okay, I will make, I'm just playing around the colors here, just see which one I will be using. I'm thinking about using blue, the hat, something like this, here in yellow. It's all experimental. Okay. Oh, remember that I use this color. I could easily bring here to something like this. Okay. Calm me down, my friend, because what we're gonna do here is going to simplify your life. Okay, like this. Here, I will just paint all that is the body. Select and paint. This one as well. I'll select the shape. This be a bit white. You will understand what I mean about this. This is going to be a bit more red. Okay, push it to here. Because I will go and just do everything in just one single click. It's gonna save you a lot of your time. I'll leave it like this. This one I'm considering making white. I think it's gonna be nice. Here can be blue. Blue, that's fine. Here as well. Perhaps red. Yeah, it can be red. I have a shape here. I need to have a shape as well in this area. Let me add this in black again and add from here. Oh, look, because I need to follow what's happening, right? This is why I did this right now. At this point, very cool. And all the basic colors, let's say the dead colors, are being applied here. The dead color, actually you can make a saturated, alright? Because as we work in digital art we have the RGB, and RGB you can work with the saturation. The dead color the painters use more because on the oil and paintings it is more control. You can control more, because if you paint with light above the dark, it's easier. Now, if you paint the dark above the light, it's impossible to get back. Can you understand this? That's why we have this kind of process. That's why I'm experimenting here this technique. And then at this moment I don't need to have the sketch anymore, right? I just need to have at least the can you see here? I just need to have the values, which is this one. Okay, let me enable here a little bit. This one. Okay, remember it's here, and then I will know where are the shadows. Okay, the shadows. Look at this. I will insert the shadows by using, I'm considering to use the John Marvelous vector brushes to do this. Okay, I'm gonna use this. The shadows will follow this color but a bit dark. So insert this side, then add here. Here a shadow here, this position. I can also, as this is a vector brush like I'm using here, I will activate the John default, because I can have a little bit of transparency. Okay, like this. I can have this working with the shadows. Right here. Okay. Remember that I have the shadows in values because it's gonna help me to understand where we can apply the shadows. So here, okay, let's apply on there. I'm showing you where you can use the shadows. I add this area here, can be here. Let's add a bit faster now. Search inside. Ariadna said about the Genshin. Studio Ghibli, right? Because Sarah loved the Genshin. Oh, shadow here, because I can add a light in that position soon. I'll make this a bit dark. Just like this, okay. Here as well, insert inside. I will copy this color from there, make this a bit dark, and then I'll add here. I'll add here on top. That's fine. I can do this. Okay, I can really do this. You understand what I will do soon. So most of the basic shadows is being applied. Let me color here the skate. I forgot completely to color this. I'm thinking to make it purple. I want to make something like graffiti style. Yeah, like this. I like this. That color. This one. No, this is for now here because I can change it soon. Okay, we got this stage here. All right. We got this stage, and then look at this. We have, let me make this dark. I will use right now again this brush. Okay, what you can do if you go with white, insert inside, and then add a brush stroke over here. Look at this, and then we try to apply the blend mode. You can also get a coloring over here. Okay, you can get this result if you want as well. Okay, but of course just the blend mode by itself can be hard for you to find a good color. Okay, that's why in this white color that I have here, well, let me make this because I have the pressure, right? This one, this will be the light. Okay, this will be the light, and as we have here, let me just turn off the brush strokes. Now you can work and apply the transparency, or if you want, look, then you can give the lights. Okay, oh, look now. Remember that the brush stroke that I did here, this one, I can also apply a blend mode to it, which is this. Oh, you can have this kind of result. Okay, now look, you see here, oh, going here below. I like this because it's kind of fast to do. Okay, I will take advantage and add here the highlights. Can be here. Okay, that one. And then I'll apply this on top, at least because I don't want to see, this color being applied on there. It is more orange, like this. I like this color. Okay, and then you can bring the yellow from here, okay, and start to paint just like that. Look here. And then you can, even if you want, you can just do this. Oh, look. Okay, like that. and control here the color. This guy I'll apply this on top because I want to make something like this. And then I will apply blend mode just in order to blend this color. Linear burn. Most artists use the multiply. Okay, multiply. Also, I will take advantage to add a bit of shading here below, because as we have a light here, it's gonna make more sense if we add a light. I'll copy this color and then I'll add here. Yeah, like this. Okay, can you see here basically the head? I could easily do this on the head. I could select all of it. Alright, this ones, and I can apply the Gaussian blur. Can you see? If you want to go with the Gaussian blur, you can do this. Remember about the color that is behind this one. I can make this a bit more orange, a little bit, like that. Okay, nice. I like as well to work with the blend, also with the Gaussian blur. Let me see here. I'll make it again. Okay, the same process. For now, I will not leave the Gaussian blur because I think that it's great. I will leave it like that, in flat. Okay, just show you. Here, I will make this something like that. This color, I want to enhance and apply the blend mode. Can be color burn, I like. This one can be, I think white is gonna be better somehow. Yeah. Insert inside, and then with the vector brush, I will add a lighter color on here, like this. Okay, and then I can use the blend mode in this shape, which is going to contrast even better with all this subject. Let's apply this one. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna apply the same technique in everything else, which is going to be very simple. Right now, look at this. Well, insert inside, as we have here the color. Okay, this color here is gonna be very easy now to do this. Look, one, two. You can even do this here, and then you can paint above, because look, we have multiple lines right here. It's the same line. It forms a shape, so you don't need to be worried about, hey, I'm drawing multiple times. Oh, look at this. You can do this again. Can you see how easy it is as well to do this technique from this color to there? Yeah. Like I say, there are many ways to do art, not just one. Let me click here. Okay. I'll apply this below of this one. I need to make sure that's, for example here, all right, this one, I'm trying to go here, but we have a shape that it's here. Okay, there are many ways to solve this problem, where you can, for example, continue by inserting side from here. Okay, but this sometimes doesn't work so well because you have a conflict here. Or you can do this, which is, I think it's better, right? I think it's better sometimes. Let me just back on here. You can, let me just merge this shape here, this one with this one. I can merge, add. I prefer more this. Okay, prefer more this, because now I can work and then paint here. Look, I'm just with the brush stroke. You can do this, my friend. Okay, here we go. Look, add this. I feel like it's so far easier to do light over shadow than the shadow on light. Okay, that's why I'm doing like this. I'll make this more lighter now. Lighter, cool. Here, I'll make this a bit lighter as well on the chest. Follow here. Okay, yeah. Same process for this one. Let me see the time. I think we are doing good. I'll copy this color and apply here. Can add here 1, 2, 3. This. It's fine. I'll make it a bit dark and add here. I'll take advantage that I'm looking at this point and I'll add a little bit of light in this direction. Okay, like this. Yeah, my friend, this is VECTORIZE.
VECTORIZE.
Now I will go here in this one, insert inside, vector brush, and make this a bit brighter. Oh, look, simple like that. As I said, this one is brighter, right? So if this is brighter, I need to go and add shadows from this one. Let me make this in red. I will do something like this. As you can see, I always go back and forth because I want to find a good size of the brush stroke. Okay, here as well I will add the shadow at this point. Insert this side, but actually I need to do this below, okay, because I have a conflict with the shape that it's here, but now it's good. Now add here. Okay. Oh, look how nice is this. A light coming into this. Hey John, how do you practice shadow? Looking at subjects, looking at objects around you. Okay. Here as well. I will add a shadow here. And then add highlights in this area. In this area. Here, come here. Search as well, this position. I told you this design is kind of tricky because we have different kind of angles going on. Okay, insert inside here as well. Let me just apply this. Kind of tricky. There we go. This one, I like it. Simple and nice. This one here. Yeah, that's shading this. Insert inside and then I will get a bit faster, right? A bit faster here. Don't be, let's say, with fear about doing some brush strokes. You need to practice in order to get better. Add this shape here. Oh, doing this in white and add here. Add more brush strokes. This one here is nice. I like this. Okay. Insert inside here this position, and I'll make this brighter, right? Oh, this is a dead color, brighter, and then look. I will make the light from this area. Let me check. That's fine. Cool. I will add from this here. Yeah, better now. In white and. It here. Because I want to have this transition of the. Now this one I'm thinking to remove this one. Okay. Oh, look at this. I have a sort of color going on here, which is this one, more orange. Let me apply here just to see a little bit more orange to create more contrast. Okay. Because I usually don't like to go with too gray color in designs like this. It's more. Here's I'll add insert inside and add some lines. Here. I like this as well. This shape below, I'll make this less dark. Okay, because I think it's too like that's fine. Okay. Because for this design, I want to make this more colorful. Like this. And add a little bit of shadow here below, which is going to create this much better contrast. Now here, I want to merge this one. Well, there are different ways to do this. You can expand this. I expand the stroke. Okay, and then separate these guys here. Okay, delete, or delete from above. You can subtract. Let me subtract this. Yeah, now it's subtracted. Then I can do this. Okay, but this you're gonna lose the ability to change the stroke unless if you go here on the contour tool and change from this. Okay, you can do this yet. That's fine. Yeah, I think there are some just details that we can add here on the skateboard. Let me just guys, to do this in 1 hour is something that's a bit crazy, but for me, I was thinking to do just in grayscale like I was doing, but this design is so nice that it deserved to be colored. Alright, isn't it? Hope this makes sense. Let me make this a bit here, the shadow here below. I will add, oh look, bold strokes, which is nice. I like this, very colorful, and be multiply and decrease this. Let me add just some little small details just to make this nice. BL, dark, dark. That's fine. I will duplicate this just to save time. Here. Take this. Oh my gosh, nice and clean, right? Well, what you can do as well is to, I was thinking in my concept here, where is the sketch? Oh, this one. I did sort of line. Okay, I will try to replicate this. Okay, I can go here. Just there is a I need to go and apply blend mode this shape. Sometimes my eyes don't see a lot of things going on, but in case that I'm missing something, I will change later. Okay, I will add a circle from here. And let me think in a color that is going to be nice. Like that, perhaps. Let's see. And then I'll create some brush strokes from, let's try this John Candy strip. I just want to test. I know it's too, doesn't work so nice at that point. Checking here which one. There's many of them here. I think more graffiti style is gonna be nice, I guess. Let me try. I make this more bright, like that. Okay, I like this. Also, I can add a sort of outline here. More like sticker, right? Like this. I can make this in as well Oh, very nice. In white, I think it's good. Let me resize a little bit this hat. I think it's too big. Oh, I can make this. I think it's nice as well. Let me, of course, adjust here. So in this adjustment stage, you can add in the way that you feel happy. But yeah, I'll add some brush strokes just here below, a bit dark, just to see what's gonna happen. I like to experiment, as you guys can see, and the shadows in brush strokes like that. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, my neck hurt. My friend, that's it. And then you can export or take a screenshot and send to me on the channel, okay, in the VECTOBER challenge. So here we go. Design finished. And that's it. So question, let's open this now. Oh, let me reduce this here. So, oops, brighter. Yeah, my friends, open to the questions right now. Let me know. Ah, there you go, the skateboard guy here. Yeah, big challenge to do this. Let me see more. Ariadna, do you have questions here from the members, so I can answer here directly in case that you guys are missing something? Just to let you know that this material, these designs here that I did, is going to be available to download on the club after we finish the challenge, right? So if you are a member, you can be able to download all these materials, and I want to write and make something very nice in a PDF. So I want to prepare material for you in order to help you to practice. So if you are not a member yet, join the club. The link is going to be available here. So let me just bring here the link. So take advantage, because we're gonna have we are having a big discount for you as a new member. Okay, let me see here the club, the link of this club. They are wondering if Affinity is going to be free update or new payments. Well, as far as I know, they made this quite clear on their forums as well, that they will charge as a new big upgrade, right? But it's going to be very cheap, honestly. I see that they are doing a very affordable bundle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be very nice, this time, and I'm very looking forward to see this new version coming soon to us. And again, I cannot give a lot of details about what's coming, only in what they are telling on their Twitter or forum, because I stay every day on the forum on there. About the link, okay, in case that if you want to join on the club in order to learn and get all the tutorials, again, I think this is the best place to stay and learn art and design, illustration, everything, really everything, because we know that Affinity is really becoming very used on the market. Some years ago, most people don't use it a lot, but now the software has become big and big, as it's facing the Adobe hands, I'd say, right? But in any case, you are invited to join me and learn a lot over this, more lessons. I think that's all, right? So let me just place these references over here on side. Oh, look, from the very beginning to the end. It was kind of tricky, guys. Yeah, let me just increase this opacity. Look at this, from the sketch, the reference. Yeah, nice and clean. I like that. So let me see here. John, do you know if there is going to be? Yes, I hope that I've answered. There is going to be a fee, as far as I know. It's not going to be a free update, but it's going to be very affordable. I'll be honest with you, I'm very happy to support Affinity. Let's say, in my case, let me bring here my camera, this one. as you know, let me just increase here this size. As you know, I do my tutorials on the club, and I know that most people don't like to, pay subscription. Let's say on Adobe, because it's quite expensive, and they don't give a lot of features that it's helpful. I mean, it's hard to work on Adobe those days. It's kind of hard. It's crash and not very nice. And if I could support Affinity, of course, I would be very happy to support them much more, because they would be able to grow more in the things, in the size, and bring more faster the tools, if you know what I mean. Even myself here, I do everything on the club alone. I don't have big teams. I just have one guy that helped me to edit my videos. He's like an intern, he's a student, and he helps me to bring the video editing. But I don't have a big team here, like a big school. So I do everything here by myself, and I know how hard it is to do content, every day, and bring tutorials. And sometimes you don't have support. It's kind of hard. I will be honest with you. I've been doing this for 3 years, from 2019, and I always need to, let's say, work as freelancer and then work as teacher. And it's kind of, like you are trying to survive just in order to do everything. Many times I almost think about, what I would do just freelance because freelance can pay very well my life. I could easily live just as freelancer, and let me just place here. And sometimes I always try to trust in the people. I mean, I really care about the people that like my work to do the tutorials, even if there are just few people. Let's say I do tutorials just for 10 people, 20, things like that. I stay very happy and confident to bring more tutorials, because I do this, I think, more for myself, because I love to do this. But if I care just about it with money, I would just stay as freelancer. I'll be honest with you, because to keep the community, everything running well, there's a lot of hard work and stress. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard. I love to do this, but it's demanding a lot of work and time. It's not easy. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for your time, for watching me here until now. Okay, and I hope that you have learned a lot from this tutorial. All right. So guys, thank you so much, and I see you tomorrow. The link is going to be available already for you, and send please your prompt in order to get your review in this Friday. Okay. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.